Today is such a busy day. I'm gonna head out. I just did a workout, and so I'm gonna go get my car washed, but I'm actually not gonna stop to dry it because my daughter's at a pool party right now at a nearby hotel, so I'm gonna go there and hang out for a little bit with some of the moms, and then I have my own party to go to. One of my best friends is having a sailboat party. It's very small and intimate, so I'm gonna go there in just a few hours, so I've got to get all of this stuff done. I think I'm gonna wear this hat because it's cloudy out, but the sun feels like it's really coming through.
These are incontrovertible facts, right? They are there. And any girl that is listening who earns more than £50,000 a year and has got a master's or above level education and is toward their late 30s or toward their late 20s or in their
Good morning. It's the next day. We had so much fun on the sailboat. My daughter had so much fun at her birthday. I went to my friend's birthday. She rented a sailboat, a huge sailboat. There were 6 of us, and it was so lovely. I have some really great photos and videos to share with you, and I'll take you there now. Things that I have purchased from Amazon and just never have got around to. So I haven't gotten around to. So for example, I got this really cute sign off of Amazon. It looks like it's like homemade. Somebody made this and probably sells it on their Etsy shop and then offers it on Amazon too. It was the prettiest no soliciting sign that I could find on Amazon. And the other ones that I saw were very kind of plain, commercial type use, just very bold, like bold print, bold font, and it just didn't look very pretty. So this was the prettiest one I could find. It was only $7.99 when I purchased it, so I will link it down below if you guys want to get this for yourself. I did spray it with some clear coating so that it could be a little bit more weatherproof. It's made of wood, and so it looks like it could hold up kind of on its own, but I wanted to make sure that it was going to be rainproof, sunproof, and just really, really last throughout the years. I love that it says no soliciting, friends, family, friends, neighbors, and deliveries welcome. So I'm going to put some nano tape on the back. It did come with some little dots, glue dots, to put on the surface of wherever you're going to put it on, your gate, your fence, your door, whatever it is. But I'm going to put this nano tape on. This I also got from Amazon. This is super strong hold, but it will also come off when needed without any damage. So I'm going to put some on here, and then we'll put it out on the front, figure out where the best place to put it is. So I cut a huge strip. I just want to make sure that no one can tamper with it, and it's going to stay put throughout the years. I'm going to press it down really good, and then this nano tape is double-sided, so you just take off the clear strip right here, and then you expose the other side of the adhesive, and then you can place it where you need. I'm trying to do this with one hand so I won't have to prop up my tripod, but there we go. I can do it. I can do it. All right, let's go outside. Okay, so here's our Ring camera. And then this is our front gate. It's not our front door. We actually have an entryway that is pretty big before you get to our front door, but this is always locked. So I don't know if I should put it next to the Ring camera and the doorbell so that they can see it, or should I put it on the gate? Then I don't know. Oh, my alarm's going off. Oh. All right, so I don't know, like here's the Ring camera. Should I put it on the gate or should I put it right here above the Ring camera, or on the side, or on this side, or down here? Decisions. Okay, I decided to put it right next to the Ring camera because it was the perfect space on the brick to put this from side to side, and it's literally right next to the camera and the doorbell so people can see it. And it says here so friends and deliveries know that they can ring the doorbell, but immediately when they try to come over here and sell us, I don't know how many times we need to get a solicitation for pest control. But we already have pest control and we love the company, so that looks pretty good. I feel like if it was on the fence, people might not look at the fence. You know, people, I do it too, where you don't read signs if they're not like right in front of your face. So if they came here and rang the doorbell and then they stepped back and then saw that it said no soliciting, then that would be an issue. So right here, you walk up and it's already there and it's pretty, so it's not obnoxious. It's just very politely and very pretty font, no soliciting. So my son has his bestie over for a sleepover, so this morning I made them breakfast. It's turkey bacon, and then we used to have these a lot when I was a kid. Let me know in the comments if you ever had this. Growing up, my mom called it, such a funny name, she called it egg hole because you put a hole in the bread and then you put the egg in there, and then you cook it, and so one side is the egg. You can have it kind of like sunny side up, or you can just cook it all the way through. My kids don't like sunny side up, so I cooked it all the way through. I don't know if his friend does, but I went ahead and toasted the little circle that I cut out, and it is so yummy. It's almost like a savory French toast. So there's no like milk or sugar or like milk or brown sugar or anything like that. It's just the egg and the toast. So I would like to call this savory French toast. I don't know. If you had this, let me know if you did. And then also, what did you call it in your house?
Sophia, stop. Get out of me. No! Stop! Ow! Stop it! You guys, it was literally meant for her. What do you got? She's covered it up. Oh my gosh, Sophia. Stop. Stop! Who's getting it? This random girl. Anyone but her, guys. Anyone but her. No, yeah. She's getting it. You guys get everybody just like hit the random here. Yeah, everyone just hit this girl. Oh, guys, that was Maddie. No, it wasn't. That's not Maddie. That's not. No, don't let Sophia have it. I'm sorry, you got it. Sophia doesn't. Did you say Sophia doesn't deserve it? I said Sophia doesn't need it. Yes, I do. Ew, this random girl's in here. Shoot. She's stealing from me. Where is he? Where is he? He's at base. He's like locked. Okay. Maddie, your base is wide open. Okay.
So our kids are on summer break, and I've got 5 kids here. No, 6 kids here, 2 of my own, and the kids are just having the best time. We ordered Wingstop last night, and then I made them breakfast this morning, and they're all playing this game. It's not Grow Garden, it's Steal a Brain? I don't know if that's the right one. It's Steal some Italian Brain Rot. I don't know, but I told them that I was going to record them talking about the game while they're playing it, and then replay it for them in 10 years. And just how hilarious they all sound. I don't know if you guys play this game. I don't play those kinds of games. I think it's Roblox. I don't know what game it is. Maybe it's Roblox, but it's pretty funny listening to them play. So we are about to go to my sister-in-law's house and do a little celebration. It's my brother-in-law's birthday, or it was, and so I'm making him a shirt. My daughter and I have our own little small business where I'm sure you've seen these businesses before, where you make custom printed t-shirts, tumblers, stickers. We make she makes bracelets, so I am making him a custom shirt. He has this really old classic car, which we all love. We call it the Santa sleigh because he brings it up every Christmas and fills it with all of the gifts that they have, because it's red and white and it's so darn cute. So I'm actually going to put that on a shirt. Let me show you what I'm doing. So on my Cricut design space, I put the car in a Canva little document, and then I remove the background so it's just the car, and then I put a little offset on the image. So when I printed it out, this is what it looks like, and then it's going to cut it out perfectly on my Cricut Maker so that I can press it onto a t-shirt, and let's see it do its magic. So right now it's reading those black angled lines, which are called registration marks, so that it knows exactly where the image is in between those registration marks. It's sophisticated software, so it's going to do that, and then it's going to start cutting the image. So now it's done reading those lines. Now it's going to start cutting it out. And I included an offset, so it's not going to cut it right up to the photo, but I have a little white border surrounding the image, so it looks a little bit cleaner. I like the little white border on it. It's the same thing that you see with stickers. Gives it a little clean look. All right, it's done. All right, I have started already doing my nails, which I haven't had nails for a while because I just wanted to take a break. So I'm gonna sit here and show you how I do my nails with this stuff right here. This stuff is pretty amazing. It's called Curve Life, and it's semi-solid glue. I got this on Amazon, and it comes with its own remover too. It's super easy to use. So this stuff here is nail glue, which I think is the best nail glue out there. I've tried so many different ones, but this one is from Sally Beauty, and this is their big nail glue container. I've had this for a long time, and it comes in this type of seal, so it doesn't actually dry out, and it's amazing. So if you just want to use regular nail glue, I would suggest this one. And the only issue with this is that it's very liquidy, so I usually get it like all over my fingers and everything, so you have to kind of let it dry on the nail, the faux nail first before you put it on your natural nail, so that it's a little bit more tacky and it's not going to spill over a lot. What I love about this one is that it's already solid, semi-solid, so once you put it on your nail, it's not going to go anywhere. You can put it on your natural nail or on the fake nail, and then put it onto your natural nail, and it's not going to slip and slide everywhere, and you have to wait for it to dry. Kind of like eyelashes, like glue that's already a little bit tacky. It's so much easier to put on your eyelashes versus glue that stays kind of wet for a few minutes before you can place it on your eyelash, or else your eyelash, the fake lash, is like slipping all around. So that's what I love about this one. Again, it's Curve Life. They also have other brands of the semi-solid glue. They also have like a little tub of it. For some reason, okay, the tub I got online, and you have to cure it with an LED light. This one you do not have to cure, which is pretty freaking amazing. It lasts for a very long time. I am very hard on my nails, but I just got a wild hair and decided to do my own nails. So these nails right here I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link for you guys. They're just a really pretty French almond. They're a little bit on the long side, but I haven't had nails in a while, and I figured I would have some fun. So this glue right here is a super long wearing, and as long as you don't have any air bubbles on the natural nail underneath where the fake nail meets the natural nail, you don't want any bubbles, because that way it doesn't get any moisture in there and they'll last longer. If you do have a lot of bubbles, you're probably not going to have your nails on for more than a week, because they're going to start to lift, especially when you start like taking a shower, or if you're at the beach or the pool, or you wash dishes without any gloves. So what I like to do is, this is open, I like to just hold it up like this upright, because if you have it laying down on its side, the glue can come out. So I just have it sitting here up like this, and then I take the nails. You can see I've already placed some here, and it doesn't really matter for me which nail I start with, so I can either start with the thumb or the pinky, it doesn't really matter. I line it up so that, making sure that the sides of the nail are covered, that there are no spaces. And this set comes with enough nails to try and figure it out. So this one covers it pretty well. Now what I love about this glue is that you can either put it directly on the fake nail, or you can put it on your own nail. For me, it's kind of tricky, because on my left, when I'm doing my left hand, I like to put it on my nail and then press the fake nail on top of it. But since I'm right-handed, it's hard for me to put the exact amount of glue with my left hand onto my nail. So I'll still use my right hand. I put it on the nail itself, and then I push it onto the nails on my right hand. So if that helps you better, I'm sure you can figure it out. But this nail glue is really great because, again, it's semi-solid, so you won't have it spilling all over the place like this nail glue right here. So I have a little bit here on the nail, and then I'm going to take it and press it. So I've already prepped my nails. I filed them. I rubbed some alcohol on them to dry them out. I do have a nail dehydrator and a primer, but sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. I usually use it if I'm doing like a UV LED cured nail glue, but this one is not cured, so I feel like I should be good to go. So I'm going to press it on, making sure it's on the edge, and then pushing it down. It will probably come up through here on the inside of the nail, but that's okay. I feel like I did enough glue. It is coming up a little bit on the sides, but that's okay. It's not too much. I'm still trying to figure out like the perfect amount of glue so that I don't have a ton of spillage on the sides. But I like to take this tool. You can either take a little wooden tool, or you can just do like a toothpick, and then I like to wipe it right away so it doesn't get stuck on the tool. I like to just wipe the excess off before it totally dries. And it's not going to be perfect, especially when I'm on camera and I can't really, just get in there, but I'm trying to stay in frame. And then that's it. And then see how it's a little bit rigid on the top? I like to file it down, but I'll file it down at the end when I'm done with all of my nails. And as you can see, there's not a ton of bubbles or anything like that inside the nails, so I think I'm pretty good. You like to hold it down. This one you can hold it down for about 15 seconds and then it'll stick. And again, you don't have to cure the nails, which is amazing. So I go on to the next nail and then find the right match. So this one looks like it's going to be great for my middle finger, and then I go down the line here for the other nails. Maybe this one would be, that would be great for that one. So, I don't need to go in order. I just need to make sure I have the right size for each nail, but this is perfect match. So I'm going to put a little bit on the nail. A little bead like that is pretty good because it's going to spread out all over the nail. So here, press it down and then hold it. So it's coming out a little bit on the edge here, but not too much. I can just use my nail to and wipe it off. But looks pretty good. Okay, so all of my nails are done. I'm gonna let those just kind of sit. I might go over it with some kind of gel overlay, but the nails themselves are pretty sturdy. They're really, really, really hard. So right here on the end, they're a little bit flimsy, but towards the tip of the nail, they're really strong. So I don't know if I need to put something over it right away. I might have to, because the white part, sometimes if you don't put a polish over the top, the white part will start to fade. And usually if I do that and my nails look pretty good, if the white starts to fade or chip off like the top part, I'll just paint it with a full color on top. But they look pretty good. And what I like to do is I like to have a little pouch like this, and I put the glue in it here like this. So if I have any accidents and one of them pops off when I'm out and about, I have the glue in my purse and I can just put it right on. I have a little tiny file, so I can file down the glue and then put down the nail again.
Would you rather have a Pikachu or a Eevee? Copy the exercise to vote. Nice fit. Level 2, there'll be some new Pokemon obstacles. If you see Squirrel with a saxophone, stop and dance.
Peanut butter.
It's a good choice. You know what I like. Ooh, honey. That'd be good.
Honey?
Yeah, with a touch of honey. Here we go. This is more of a gift for you guys than it is for me. Hey, Snoopy boxers.
This is
That's fun. Ooh, massage gun. Hello there. Hello. Oh, what's
That's
this?
from me.
Aww.
I made it in school.
Aww.
With you for an eternity, I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you. Won't you take me home?
All right, we are about to go out for Father's Day dinner. Decided to go pretty casual. That's the name of my YouTube. So this shirt is... What is this shirt? Oh, Good American. And the jeans are super old. What are they? Hirsuko? Corduroy. You guys have had these jeans for, I don't know, 20 years. And I've kept all of my jeans from my mid-20s and 30s. I kept them all because they are designer jeans. They were not cheap, and I figured they would come back in style so that my daughter could wear them, but now they're back in style and I can still fit into them. So I freaking love these. I'm so glad that Flare, these aren't really bell bottom, but the Flare jeans are back, because I have so many of these from the 2000s that I did not want to part with them, because I knew they would come back into style. And then these shoes, believe it or not, these are Shein. And so I love to mix high-low fashion. It's just a really cute, comfortable set, but feel comfortable. And got some Chanel earrings on. I've got this necklace. It's a cross necklace from Brandy Melville. And I don't know if it's waterproof, but I've put sunscreen on, makeup on, and it still looks amazing. So this is the outfit.